Hello, Farida. Hello, Christine. Hello, Landmark. Hello, Christy. Hello, Moselmi. Hello, Gavado. Hello, Tara. Hello, Platter. Hello, Chicago. Hello, Karen. Hello, Snowdrop. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Dani. Hello, Angie. Hello, Andy Burglass. Hello, Yisa. I am not late. I don't understand what you mean. I hear nothing. I'm not late. I'm not late. Hello, Yisa. Hello, District Kid. Hello, Kimi. Hello, Spellcaster. Hello, Star. Yeah, I ain't late. I ain't late. I don't hear what you're saying. What did you say? What did you say? Plotter, shut the fuck up. What did you say, guys? I'm not late. I am never late. Thank you so much. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Fly High. Hello, Luna's Blade. Hello, Tanika. I'm never late. I don't understand what he means right now. I have no freaking idea. Okay? So yes, guys, please don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's really important. We need to get to at least 1,000 subscribers since we're starting from the bottom. Now we're here. Well, we were starting from way higher than now we're here. Thank you, Tara. I love you all too. We're having a live chat before the live. Exactly. I'm not late. I am just letting you, socialize. It's my kindness that's oh my god. So first, thank you so much to Dwayne, Christy, Gail, Andy Burglass, Laura, Tara, Luna's Blade, Dream Life, Polly, Mary, Elizabeth. Thank you all, thank you all, thank you all. We are at $268 out of $1,000. Thank you so much, guys. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. Yay. Yeah. Hello, baby. So, yes. Exactly. I see that some people refuse to accept that this $1,000 is simply to file the lawsuit, like to register it. I don't understand why they keep on acting as if, oh my God, no lawyer would be there for $1,000. No shit. There's enough fund for the lawyer, you dumb fucks. Oh God. Like Dani Robotson did, I can fill out my own lawsuit like a big girl. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, they are idiots. Like I said, they refuse to accept even the simplest thing I say. I simply say, hey, I just want to fill it out. I have the lawsuit already written down. There are a lot of different programs that you can use to write on your own lawsuit. Like, it's not that complicated, especially since Dani keeps on giving me proof after proof after proof after proof after proof and after another proof. Okay? Like the moment that idiot realized that she's published something effed up on her community page, she removes it. She removed my mom's number because I guess suddenly she kind of realized that she's batshit. And then she also removed the stupid message of me and Madgie, we are in no battle, legal battle. Okay, bitch. Clearly, she's really scared of that legal battle for a big reason. That is, if people want to know her real name is on the lawsuit. Because of the Teddy and Kimmy's lawsuit, she cannot fill out a lawsuit while being anonymous. So without her wanting to, her name was put on the lawsuit. I don't think for 1 second that she thought that her name was going to be put on the lawsuit. She put the little speech about, I don't want to say my real name because we don't know what's going to happen, blah, 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 blah. The court didn't give a shit. They put her real name in big letter. So anyone who wants to know what's her real name is Danielle Robotson. That's really her real name. That's her real name. Okay, that's just a fact. So I'm just like, girl, we all know who you are. Everyone knows who you are. Everyone knows who your parents are. Everyone knows about your twin brothers. Everyone knows that you used to have a house and now you don't anymore. Everyone knows. Everyone knows everything, girl. Everyone knows who you were dating and what that dude that you dated said about you. Everyone knows. We're gonna listen to what the ex had to say about her and how anyhow, you're gonna hear about how she did Jodi Arias of herself. Hello, Tracy. Hello, multi-dimensional. Exactly. She wanted to weaponize the court, but she kind of forgot that the court is still the court. If the court is like, nah, you cannot be anonymous, her name is written on the lawsuit. People are asking themselves, why did she drop the lawsuit? Because she doesn't want people to know who she is. But the thing is, everyone know who you are, girl. We all know. Everyone knows. There is no mystery anymore. Like I said, we're gonna watch a video of the ex talking about her and tell the little story about how she tried to come into his house. Anyhow, man, some crazy shit. Like she's bad shit. She's not well. And the court is closing down on her. Like it is a fact. Now, what interests me about her saying that she's a US resident? Because both of her parents are black, by the way. Both of her parents are black. Her twin brother is black. So no, 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 no. My question is, why did she put US resident? Was it to do like she did with Teddy when she tried to make herself as a John Doe? Or is she really not a US citizen? Hello, Polly. Now she did a Jodi Arias of her, guys. Like, I need to show you the video. I was just like, oh wow, 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 wow. Like, it was that funny, guys. It was that funny. What do you mean, is she a resident in California? Wouldn't she be a resident of the United States? She put a US resident instead of a US citizen. I'm like wondering, is she lying? Like, is she lying about being a US resident, or is she lying about being born in the United States? I don't know which one is a lie, but I know who the bitch is. Should be US citizen, California resident. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. She wrote me as a resident of Canada, but she put herself as a US resident. That's why I'm just like, I don't know what that means, but she is a black woman. Hello, basically. Hello, Christine. Hello, Corinne. So yeah, if you want to know about the ex-boyfriend, that's him, Sammie on Omarion versus, like, he has an interview on Real Life Production. So yeah, that's him. Wait, I just want to. There you go. So as you can see here, when you look at the how it's separated, you can see Sammie here talking about Sammie on an ex breaking into his house and causing an altercation. So yes, let's go and listen to that.
trying to figure it out space, I do a lot of damage in that time. You know what I'm saying?
Through that.
Glad we made peace. You know who you are.
There you go.
This girl was trying to like make it back official with me, and I was like, nah, I'm not in that space no more. You got some things you need to work on. I got some things I need to work on. Technically, we're very toxic. I think we just need to let it go.
Yeah.
She wasn't hearing that, right? And I had a flight to catch the next morning to go to LA to finish my album. About mind you, I do have a girl at the crib. Like, I got a lady friend sleeping over, and she's gonna take me to the airport in the morning.
Mm.
To work on. Technically, we're very toxic. I think we just need to let it go.
Yeah.
She wasn't hearing that, right? And I had a flight to catch the next morning to go to LA to finish my album. About mind you, I do have a girl at the crib. Like, I got a lady friend sleeping over, and she's gonna take me to the airport in the morning. No, that's what that is a rapper move. Nah. I never had to do that. It's just like change the number, be mindful of what I'm liking, and cutting off whatever the vice was that led me astray. You know
Okay, so I see.
Yes, he's talking about Danielle Robotson, his ex-girlfriend.
What have you ever had a crazy chick? And what did you do? How you get rid of her? How crazy did it get?
I attract the crazies. I do. No, I do.
How crazy? Like showed up at your house,
like
tattooed your face. I mean, because you got some crazy stuff going on.
The pop-ups happened with one ex at least 3 times. Mostly she popped.
That's the ex. He's a singer. The moment I said your ex Dani is stalking me, he told me, call the police. Call the police, okay? Because her name is Psycho Bitch, okay? That's her name. That's her ex, by the way. Like, don't let yourself be fooled by anything. That's her ex. Her name is Danielle Robotson. You can see it on the... Oh, thank you, Tara. Make it rain if you love your owl. Yeah, he just told me, call the police. Call the police. Okay, that's what he told me. I was like, you know what? You ain't wrong.
Popped up, though, when we were in the gray area. See, me, I'm a black or white kind of guy. We either together or we... I attract the crazies. I do. No, I do.
How crazy? Like showed up at your house, like tattooed your face.
I
mean, because you got some crazy stuff going on.
The pop-ups happened with one ex at least 3 times. Mostly she popped up, though, when we were in the gray area. See, me,
and she broke into his house 3 times. They had to pop up 3 times because the bitch is insane. Dani Robotson is batshit crazy. Dani Robotson, aka her real fucking name being Danielle Robotson, which you can literally find in the lawsuit that she filled out against me. Even though she dismissed it, the paper is still there. She cannot hide behind a Jane Doe because she has too many lawsuits against her because she's the last crazy or done crazy.
A white kind of guy. We either together or we not together. That little I'm trying to figure it out space, I do a lot of damage in that time. You know what I'm saying?
Through that.
Right. So I think the craziest thing, and I could talk about it now, but it was a serious thing, man. And I'm glad we made peace. You know who you are.
Hello, Art Angel.
This girl was trying to like make it back official with me, and I was like, nah, I'm not in that space no more. You got some things you need to work on. I got some things I need to work on. Technically, we're very toxic. I think we just need to let it go.
Yeah.
She wasn't hearing that, right? And I had a flight to catch the next morning to go to.
And how we know it's Dani is because when they clipped it, they clipped that part. You see Dani's picture. Well, Danielle Robertson's picture, you know, his ex-girlfriend. So you see the picture on the thumbnail of Real Life Production. That's when I ended the live and cut the part because we know the woman is the last daughter of Crazy. So she could strike that picture even though it's on the thumbnail. So yeah, let's be clear. That's that. He's talking about Danielle Robotson. Her picture is on the thumbnail. It's her. Hi. Crazy bad shit is her.
Go to LA to finish my album. About 3, mind you, I do have a girl at the crib. Like, I got a lady friend sleeping over, and she's gonna take me to the airport in the morning. So it's like 3, 4 in the morning. I hear some noises in my backyard. I have 2 pit bulls, right? So it wasn't like they were aggressive though. It was kind of like they knew the person. There we go. So I was like, I know this isn't who I.
Yeah, because we know she's gonna strike it. She's the last Dardo craziness. Okay, so yeah, her picture is on the thumbnail. Okay, it's her. That's the woman who literally, because I discovered it was her, I sent a really nice message on one of her Instagram picture and just said that she was gorgeous. And then she blocked me. And now Dani Robotson is like, oh, she's harassing Danielle Robotson. How do you know, bitch? How do you know I even talked to her? How do you know? Oh, yeah, because it's you. Fucking Dardo of crazy.
I think it is in my backyard, which you have to open the gate and know that, know these dogs for them not to maul you. So I tell the girl, I was like, I'll be right back. Throw on some like sweats. And I go downstairs, y'all, and I see 2 of her shoes.
Oh shit.
She has taken her shoe off so she can like tiptoe in the crib. So I'm spooked because I do know she's in the crib.
Oh shit.
And I used to leave my back door unlocked because who's gonna.
Can you imagine? She jumped. Okay, she went, and I don't know how she did it. She went through the barrier, patted the pit bull, removed her shoes, and then started walking in the house like a crazy bitch. And then anyone is surprised that when I say, yo, your ex Dani is stalking me, he's like, call the police. Because Dani is the last Dardo of crazy. People acting as if they don't know who she is. That's who she is, Dani, the truth teller. Like, if you check Danielle Robotson and you go to the soul. Okay, if you go there, she does an interview and you see her and she calls herself a truth teller. And if you listen, okay, to one of the moment, because he has video of her with his girlfriend, you will hear Danielle Robotson say, "Hoo child," and do the laugh. It's all on YouTube. Okay, so are we surprised that that's last dada of craziness, that crazy puta, okay, crazy puta, okay? Are we surprised that she would hire people to go and stalk me? No, she's the type of bitch that goes jump through the barrier, remove her shoes, and then start walking slowly. To the what? To the what? And we know her name is Danielle Robotson because she cannot use Jane Doe, and the court is tired of her and just put her name for me to see. They didn't even say Dani Robotson, aka Jane, whatever. Yeah, they were like, Danielle Robotson, that's your name, bitch. Oh, Nana, what's my name? Oh, Nana, what's my name? Danielle Robotson, that's your name, you crazy puta.
Like, jump a gate, not get ate up by the pit bulls, then come through the door peacefully. So I never used to lock the back door, and only she knows that. Ooh. So I'm like checking.
He never used to lock the back door. Now he is. After meeting the last Dardo of craziness, he was like, yeah, let me, well.
Pantry, I'm checking the closet, I'm checking the garage. No, so-and-so. I won't say her name. The way my house is, it's neutral downstairs, it's rooms upstairs.
Yeah.
She didn't go in my room because the girl would have been getting beat up, right?
Yeah.
So it's just mad quiet. So something just said, go right, bro. And I go to the right, and she's just like standing on the wall, y'all, in the dark.
Oh, shit.
And I flick the light on, and I go like, you crazy?
Oh,
She's just standing in the dark like Akon and the music. And I got locked up. They won't let me out. That was her. She was just standing in the dark against a wall, waiting for what? Because I'm locked up. They won't let me out. That's where she gonna need to be, man. Yo, she was in the dark against the rock. The bitch is batshit crazy. And I'm telling you, we know it's her because the thumbnail shows Danielle Robotson, the woman he dated, who was working at psycho. Okay, so she was there in the dark. Oh, go caca. Hello, husband. Like she really did that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Scary movie.
And she go,
Oh.
yeah, I didn't know it was coming. Good one too. And it's hard to like defend yourself against a girl. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't beat her up, but you can't just get your ass whooped at the same time. So I'm trying. This is the first time I'm going through this, trying to process
What's going on?
She broke in the house, which means she was
Hello, big Brazilian joy.
upstairs before I even got my sweats on.
She was moving
to go
around
downstairs. So it was just a big commotion, little match where I had to just kind of hold her down, and she called me all kinds of names. I'm talking my shit, and it was just a very toxic situation. And after
you call the laws?
I lost.
I mean, no. Do you call the laws? Like, is it a police situation?
No. So she wanted me to actually. She was like, call the cops. Because now, you know, I'm trying to stop her too. So when she said that was a little scary because
yeah. Why did you want him to call the cop? Like, Dani is cute too. Dani is a good-looking girl, man. She's just the last darn of crazy. Yo, Polly, you know, man, they will always be like, you know, it was a little scary when they're scared shitless.
I'm thinking about it. Like, I got 50 tattoos, beard. They think I'm a thug. Now they think I'm abusing the girl. And it's the whole, I probably want to get my story out. And be
Hello, Nicola.
on the shade room by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it was just, she ended up finally leaving after a lot of commotion. And I remember going to the airport the next day, like, I didn't get no sleep. The shit probably ended like 5 a.m. I had a 7:30, 8 o'clock flight to LA. I go to my manager, Skino. I'm like, bro, you'll never believe what I just went through, dog. I was like, it might be on the blogs when we land in LA. I was like, shorty broke in the crib. She beat my ass. I'm trying to like tussle with her. It was a whole thing. So like, I could see how guys who never even got into a physical altercation with a woman in one split second
can end up in a situation.
Yeah, because what if I would have just swung one time?
I think
just once.
I really think that that's only guys who got that good.
And she's the specialist of making herself the victim. Like, that's what she does. Like, now, call the police, call the police. Toxic Diamond? I don't know, Plotter. I wasn't there that long. Dani, I'm a firm believer in we equal right. I'll whoop you if you come into my house. Yo! She can handle rejection. She knows how to manipulate the system. She knows how to put herself the victim. Like, imagine you are in the house of the man, and you know that you can cry fast enough before the police arrive to make it seem like he attacked you while you were in his house in the middle of the night in the dark. She broke into her ex-house husband. How is that extreme? She's a bitch that wants to hire a private investigator to go after me. Clearly, that woman is unwell. Hello, CD.
I'm the go at everything I do.
You know, so you must have had that good.
I mean, I'm a Pisces and R&B sensation. You can't sing and talk about the things I talk about without being the best in bed. That comes.
My favorite song is Sheets.
See?
Okay.
Yeah.
So now they talk about other thing. But yeah, the bitch is crazy. Okay, she's batshit crazy. That's a well-known fact of around the world. Like, she's batshit crazy. She's good looking. Her name is Dani Robotson. About the US resident, let's go look at the lawsuit. Let me write dumbass Dani. No, not during that interview. You have to check for Sammie, the singer, and girlfriend Dani, and you will see video of them together. Or if you want to have the personal clip, I can send it to you via email or by DMs. Okay, everyone can have access to that clip. It will be my pleasure for everyone to hear that clip. I hate that bitch. I really do. Yeah, I called that lawsuit dumbass Dani. It's not my fault. I think she's a dumbass. So yeah, plaintiff is a US resident. Like, they don't say it's a US citizen and a resident of California. So yeah, plaintiff used a pseudonym due to credible threat, harassment, and safety risk. Yeah. But fuck it. I should not give her that respect. Let's remove the blue. Blue, remove yourself. Thank you. There you go. So for anyone who is curious, yeah, that's her 100%. I know it's her. So yeah, her name is Danielle Robotson. They didn't say Jane Doe or whatever. You know how they do it in different lawsuits when they don't want the person to have their name. They say Jane Doe 1, John Doe 1, blah, blah, blah. No. Her name is Danielle Robotson because she doesn't have the right to fill out another fucking legal paper under Jane Doe because she already abused that right with Teddy and with Kimmy, okay? She already abused that right. So that's her name. That is her name. That's who she is. Okay, perfect. So Donat is telling me you have to be clear about what you're reporting. A resident of California is totally different than a resident of the United States. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, that's Donat is texting me to let me know that. And for real, I don't understand that. Like, this is something I have a lot of difficulty understanding about her. Yeah, they paved the road because people be suing the bitch. Okay, people be suing the bitch, and she's trying to hide and hide and hide while continuing to harass people. And YouTube is just letting her exist and continue to harass people. So yeah, that's her name, Danielle Robotson. Now, when I'm telling you, I have so much. Oh. Well, okay. So yeah, Donat seems to be mad at me. All good. So yeah, I have a lot of difficulty with the whole plaintiff is a US resident. I'm not confusing people. I'm asking question. Have I received other type of information from other people? A lot of people have been looking into that crazy bitch. I hear, because he's saying that I need to stop confusing people with the US resident of California when I'm answering someone in the chat that suggested that maybe she's a Californian resident or something. She's an immigrant. That's the thing. I'm so confused because I'm receiving two different type of information. But wouldn't she need, like, sincerely, guys, people who are American, who English is their first language? Can you explain to me? Like, if it says when you go and fill out a paperwork like that in the Court of America, you have to show your card. Exactly, Parts. I agree with you. I agree with you, Parts. It is the same person that King World exposed. So my question is, can she lie about this? Does she need to show proper paperwork before filling it out? I will always ask question, obviously. That's why I'm annoying. So yeah, because US resident. Like, would she lie to confuse people? Because we know that she did the whole thing about saying that she's trying to say that she's a John Doe. Exactly. Can she lie about that? Did she need to show her papers? Could she lie about this? Anyone who has filled out a lawsuit in America, because I'm Canadian. So that's why I'm just like, is it possible to lie about this, to confuse people? Because we know that she doesn't want people to know who she is. She tried to act as if she was a John Doe on the Teddy situation. Now, can you lie? Do you need to show your papers before filling out a lawsuit? So I'm gonna put a timer, and you let me know in the chat, because Madgie ain't American. Because if she lied, this is a criminal offense. So I'm like, is she perjuring herself, or is she an immigrant? Exactly. I'm like, would she be crazy enough to perjure herself only to hide herself? Hmm. What do you think, guys? What do you think? You think she would risk perjury? No, 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 no. If that is true, that's my only question. Because she's a liar. That's what pissed me off with her. I'm like, is she lying? Okay, so let's put a one in the chat if you think that she would literally risk perjury to cause confusion about her identity. Put a two in the chat if you're like, nah, she is an immigrant. Because that clearly states that she's an immigrant. That's not the question. Okay, she's a US resident. That's a green card person. Let's be clear. But would she perjure herself only to make sure people don't know who she is? Put a one in the chat if you think that, no, she would not perjure herself. Put a one in the chat if you think that, yeah, she would perjure herself. Put a two if you're like, no, she would not. She's an immigrant. And that's the information I had to save the babe. King World said her parents are Black American. I've had the same information, which is why I'm like, either she is an immigrant, because that's clearly what she's stating. That is not a question. Donat is right. She's saying she's a US resident. There is no mystery into what he's saying. Like, he's right. But would she lie? Would she be ready to perjure her ass? That's my question with her. Because I saw her parent, they're black. If they are the real parent, maybe she's adopted, because sincerely, she is the leader of the family. And I know that there are some, because, we're all mixed with something and anything. Some Indian can look like black people. And some black people can look like Indian and can look like Latino and can look like, and like we can, like if we get into a certain. Exactly. I'm like, I honestly don't think she would do that. No one would be that stupid. Exactly. Would she be that stupid to perjure herself? Okay, if you're adopted, you become a legal citizen. Okay, because I'm like, yo, her parents and her brother, they look black. But her, I'm just like, she's extremely light skinned. So there, like I said, there's some Indian that may look black. Yes, I'm talking about someone that broke into her ex house to fight him. Like, that's the thing. I'm literally just asking a question to everyone, because for me, it is about also the information I'm getting in the backhand. And I'm like, huh. I don't know if she would perjure herself only to cause confusion. And that's my question, because Donat is right. It is written US resident, which means she's an immigrant. But would the bitch lie only to cause confusion? That's my question about her. Okay, that this woman looks like she has been so used to lying and getting away with just wiggle, 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 wiggle. She knows the confusion. She knows the system well. She's Creole. Well, her name is Danielle Robotson. Maybe she is from Jamaica. I don't know, man. Like, that is a pretty English family name. So that clearly is not from 80 or something. Like, she's always whistling, 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 whistling herself. So if she knew she was going to drop it, she did it because of her other lawsuit. She's denying the name and service into other lawsuit. Exactly. It look up such conversation. She's trying, but they're forcing her to go through with it. Like I said, I'm letting people choose that. Scottish name. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. When I say English, I'm so sorry. I don't mean English like that. I mostly mean that from people who speaks English. I'm like, it doesn't sound like someone who speaks French. Like, no, I don't know. I don't know if she would be crazy enough to lie. And the address that she gave and the lawsuit, which, like I said, everyone can find the lawsuit. Like, everyone can find it. Okay, like, it's not her. The address that she put was a Wisconsin address. And I suppose that it must be a fake address too. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe she had multiple address. Multiple address. I know she had a car before. Okay, she failed the lawsuit in person at the same particular. Okay. Send me your StreamYard. Okay. So guys, Donut is gonna come. That's gonna help a lot because, like I said, I am Canadian. That's why I'm asking all those questions. Hello, Victoria. Okay, there you go. Sit there. A U.S. citizen can be a resident in any state. A resident in the United States is an immigrant with a green card, work permit, or paperwork may be expired. She's a ooh. Let's not say that word. Okay, send me your stream. Okay. Yo, this shit is crazy. Like, this woman is really acting as if she's some type of secret Jedi. This woman is so bizarre. I just know that she was dating that Sammie singer dude. I know that where she worked. I know what her parent looked like. I know what her twin brother looks like. Anyone can find her. Yeah, Queen Tulsa said she had to sign an NDA. I believe that she had to sign an NDA. Okay. Okay, perfect. So Donat is saying that the moment that the internet is clear, that's when he's gonna come. So yeah. Queen Tulsa did say that there was the whole thing about her having to sign an NDA, which could be explained by the fact that maybe when she went to the birthday, her ex-boyfriend, that was the singer, parts we're talking about Donuts video. So yeah, I really don't know which one that bitch is. I don't know. But Donut is right. She would need to, because she filled it out in person. She cannot be like, look, Phil, June 17, clerk, U.S. District, North, blah, blah. Those are human hand that wrote that. The 9 here, the thing here. Those are human hand. Who is QT? Oh, Queen Tulsa? I don't know. I really don't know. I just have a lot of questions about the whole lawsuit, which Donut is going to explain when it comes up. So that's going to be super helpful. But yeah, that's her. Okay. If you want to hear more about Sammie and everyone, you can. Like, that's her. Okay. That's her. She's not a mystery. She put out her real name. She's an idiot. All she can do is put up those fake addresses. I think that one is the end gold something. No. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. No, that's mine. Shit. Oh, no, that's the dismissal. Okay, wait, I'm going to show you the dismissal. Wait. So you see, and that one, which was filled out on June 27, for her, that was the dismissal. They put up Jane Doe this time. I think she filled it out electronically. So she's there, respectfully, Danielle Robotson / Jane Doe. And that's the address, but that's not a real address. Obviously. Yeah, it's a fake. It's a fake place in Wyoming, but she's filling out in California. No, Danielle Robertson is her real name, Gavado. Okay, it is her real name. Please stop it. Thank you. That I can assure you that that is her real name. Okay. That is not her real address, though. She doesn't live in Wisconsin. She lives in California, which is why she was exactly. That's a fake address. Let's be sure about that. It is a fake address. Hello, Ray. That's a fake address, but she filled it out electronically because then she has more power over the thing and she can fill it out under Jane Doe. But when she is not in control of it and it's being filled out in a real person, that's when, because she had to show her identity. She had to show her identity. And that's Danielle Robertson. She is a US resident. She has to be an immigrant. Except if she has fake paper, like a fake green card with the name Danielle Robertson. She had to show something. Exactly, Stephen. Like if you go to, wait, let's find her little story time. So for anyone who wants to meet her, here is the link. Obviously, I'm not going to show the image. We're just going to look at the text because there is her picture in that link. Moment, I can't. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, if you want to watch the little article about her, Dani, please share your story with us. How did you get to where you are today? Raised by a single mother and alongside my twin brother, Pierre, I started out as a little black girl from Atlanta, Georgia, I think. That's how I used to define myself. And as that person, I checked all the boxes I was told to check to be successful. I graduated college from Georgia State University, got engaged to an athlete, and did my engagement to said athlete, moved to New York to further my career, and eventually ended up working an ad sale at the prestigious Nickelodeon, where, if my calculations serve me correctly, Listen, she said that she started as a little black girl from Atlanta, Georgia. Like, I don't get this. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, there's something that doesn't work. All of the aforementioned should have made me content. It didn't, and I was out of answer. You cannot be content because you are a demon from hell. Okay? You are a demon from hell, and we all know this. Nah, not today. I know who she is. That's not my question. My question is, why is she filling out under a US resident? That's my only question. I'm like, does she have fake paper? What is fake? There's something fake, but I know that's her. That is her. That's her. Okay? That is her. How do I know this? Because I went on that Instagram page with, like, I think 13K, and I wrote gorgeous in the comment, and she blocked me. And then she put out a whole statement saying, I'm not that person and you're harassing that person. How the fuck do you know I'm harassing that person? I just wrote fucking gorgeous. Like, what a harassment. That person should have not even realized that I was like, I just wrote gorgeous. How terrifying. I had an insatiable desire to be fulfilled to those, so I began a voyage to discover my happy. I moved to LA while working at Nickelodeon, and with no family and a couple of friends, I began to build my life. Started when my place of worship, a Gap Spiritual Center. So yeah, we can look into a Gap Spiritual Center, which was a whole cult. The name was Danielle Robotson, Tanika. Danielle Robotson. That's her name. Oh, Nana, what's my name? Oh, Nana, what's my name? Okay, that's her. My way was working. I was introduced to meditation. With my meditation practice, I developed the ability to respond as opposed to react. Clearly, the bitch need to go back to doing meditation. Shut up, bitch. So yeah, I'm a truth teller, and I'm a healer because I'm healed. You're not healed, man. You need Jesus, and I hope you find Jesus. So yeah, if people want to read that really boring biography, here it is. So yeah, that's her. No, that's her. I have nothing to say. That's her. I just don't know. Yo, prestigious Nickelodeon. I'm just like, okay, girl, what you need to say to yourself to make yourself feel better about yourself. Whatever. Are you
I
ready?
think that
District
people
it, Dillard.
will
So now we are gonna be listening to Auntie Pick Me. Auntie Pick Me and Love is Love and Senior Latisha. As always, I'm having, like, yeah, Auntie Pick Me, who is a piece of excrement. You know? Listen, I have to say thank you to Cheryl, because at least Cheryl told me where to find the part where she was talking about me, because hell no, I'm only listening to her talk cash money bullshit about, I don't know. Although, let's be clear. Dani has something to do with solar. She has something to do with a lot of people. Yes, I'm saying thank you to Chat GPT for sure. Okay. The video was like 2 hours and something. And I was just like, and then Chat GPT just said, oh, this is where she's talking about Madgie. And I was like, thank you, Chat GPT. Without you, I would have just stopped and not, register, record it and, spit it up and doing what I need to do. So yeah, first, she was a sheep, but I think that little piece of poop with Auntie Pick Me, that's the best name. And the little glasses, because they're beautiful. And then after that, we're going to listen to Love is Love. Yo! Ralph is so obsessed with Donut. You know what? Let's listen to him first. Because he keeps on talking about Donut. I'm like, you can tell Dani is pressed by Donut because they're all in the little same circle, repeating the same bullshit. You're gonna like exactly Chicago. You believe her name is not Dani Robotson. Her name is Danielle. Danielle Robotson. Okay.
So I'm gonna need you to step in and kind of help me out with this one. She's a mess. Clearly her mama ain't taught her much of anything about etiquette. And I know she's young, but she ain't that doggone young. She should know a little bit better than that. So I need you to help me out. Have a talk with this young lady. Try to teach her a little something. And that'll help me immensely. Can you do that for me? Oh, sure, baby.
I don't know why she keeps on talking about my mom. She is the age of my mom, but like my mom is not on the internet arguing with people who are 20 years younger than her. So I don't understand why she thinks she can teach my mom anything. My mom is not the one giving random men that are not her husband $1,700. Like that's not what my mom is doing, nor did she raise me like that. My mom didn't raise me to be literally, arguing with people who are 20 years younger than me. Do they realize I either argue with people who are older or my age? I don't attack people who are so much younger than me because that is not how my mom has raised me. But Auntie Pick Me is such a pick me that she actually believes that an old ass bitch like her insulting me is going to do something to me. I'm like, you're fucking old and you're arguing with me. You're weird and you look weird. Don't talk about my mom because my mom wouldn't be doing that. Okay. My mom actually has class. You know, the thing that you don't have? Fucking weirdo. How is an old lady acting this way?
Help out as much as I can. I just love the young peoples. Oh, okay, Mama, thank you so much. Okay, so her name is Madgie. She ain't the cutest little thing in the bunch, but
she's like a leech, like a tick.
Well, she went after you too, right?
Well, I mean, she's still trying to go.
The level of conversation of how he speak to people on the back end. All right, trigger warning.
You are a sick individual. You know that boy is obsessed with me, and you going over there praying on him to buy. You are so sick. Girl, I can show you the paperwork. I make 2.5 times the amount of money now that I got rid of you out of my life. And when I get rid of him from the inside out, I feel like I'm going to go up to about $20,000 a month. Don't nobody play with my soul or try to trap me. You are a nasty, cruel ass bitch. Death don't do you justice, ho. You already dead on the inside. You stupid. You are literally delusional to sit there.
That voicemail is copyrighted by who, Tara? Who is it copyrighted by? Can you just be more clear? This is Donut's voice. Did Ralph Donut copyright Donut's voice? Tara, can you be more clear? Because then I will end the live and start a new one. So can you be more clear about what you mean by that? Ralph copyright what? Okay. What is Ralph's family name? Like, what is Ralph's family name? Does anyone know what is his family name? We're going to find out if it's copyrighted. Exactly. It's Donut speaking. How can you copyright someone's voice? That doesn't even make sense. Ralph Boston. Let's watch that. To the surprise of no one, he was lying. Tara, I'm gonna need you to not believe everything that weirdos say. Okay? Owning Donut's voice is insane. Like, it's an insane thing to say. That doesn't even make sense. I'm like, Tara, what the fuck? Love you though, girl. But like, you cannot copyright. What? He didn't say that. That's so stupid. He has not copyrighted anything in this world. Listen, you can find every copyright here. Well, I can argue on the fair use, believe me, because I have modified the voice. But I'm still curious. Wait. Because I don't believe it for 1 second. The Ralph doesn't even know how to strike people. Maybe he knows now. Maybe his mommy, Dani, you know, it does seem like maybe his mommy, she was on She-Pain's phone. The voicemail was on She-Pain's phone, and now he wants to say he copyrighted Donut's voicemail. That's insane. That's insane that he will say something. Oh, no, that's not how it works. That's not how copyright work. Poor little Ralph. That's not how copyright work at all. No, that's not how copyright work, Dudu. I'm not surprised that he doesn't know how copyright work, but that's not how it works.
Oh, yes, Black. You know I'm going to say what I got to say.
To talk to him behind the scene, to cry and act like you made a friend. Ain't no fucking friends. He using you for money, and you don't care about it. The only thing you care about is trying to get a reaction out of me. Well, guess what? Your money ain't shit compared to my money and what I'm making right now and what you was giving me. You can't penny bitch me. You are a nasty, disgusting person who came across some money. That's all you will ever be. You're pulling strings behind the scenes, and I'm going to show you I play that game better than you.
Now, if that's not enough evidence for you about the games that's being played on the back end, right? This next point connects to that very statement of him saying people playing games on the back end. Now, I bring to you.
Listen, what's her name? Dani tried to copyright strike me for Lady Letitia because I do that. But you cannot copyright strike something that I created. I created that video. This is not a YouTube video. This is mine. I have modified the voice, modified the rhythm, modified the image. It's mine. It's my thing that I created with Wondershare Filmora. So it's mine, obviously. But he is so stupid to even say that he owns the right to a voicemail. Like, who owns the right to a voicemail with the voice of someone else? He really thinks he can get the right to someone else's voice. The fuck is wrong with that man? A lot is wrong with that man. A lot is wrong with that man. And his obsession with Donut is kind of creepy. Like he thinks he can own Donut. You cannot own Donut, you fucking weirdo.
Exhibit B, right? This is a message log from Donut, right? This is Tara, whatever her name is. This is the message log from them two, right? And you can read it right here.
Uh-oh, Tara, he's talking about you now.
He says, you and I don't want to be in the middle. He is an asshole. I shared his stream with Dani one time, so all of her people went to there, right? I've learned my lesson. I only fuck with you, and I like the King Band Kimmy, but only then. But I'm not dealing with Ralph. He is ungrateful for what he has done for him, and I want you to know that he does not have your back. He has been talking shit for a while. I am no longer in there, and I will have nothing to do with him. Just please watch your back. You are too beautiful and too bright for assholes like him, right? So this is her playing this game on the back end where she's sending me text messages saying how, you know, the knot was wrong for doing you like that with Sherelle and Perry. And then she's sending him these messages, making it seem like she was the one that linked Dani up with me or sent Dani my, you know, live. And that's why all Dani people was over here, so on and so forth, right? And ironically, this same person is heavy between Maggie's panel and the Knots panel. My.
Maybe people don't fucking like you, Ralph, man. It's not that deep. Like, what the fuck?
My. Looks like they're clicking up. Looks like these were already groups that was already.
Me and Donut are colleague. We're cool at the moment, okay? Like, he needs to calm down. Subscribers have the right to go where they want to go as long as they are respectful. If they are disrespectful, then they have the right to have the boots. That's what I believe. Why is he trying to monitor when people go? Isn't that what they're always accusing me of? Bunch of weirdos.
Here, stationary, waiting. And let's be honest, Donut, you have been, you know, this has been something that you have been doing for a while. You can see the response that I gave him on the front end and the back end. I am the same person. These are the responses that I gave him. As you can see, I don't carry bad bones, and I'm not going to start now. I am going to stay humble and grateful. Love is love. Hope all is well. Namaste. Right? And then here you go again.
Ralph, humble and grateful. I have never seen him being either of those things. So, wow. The bullshit he would say to just talk. Dani copyrighted my. No way. Exactly. Like, it's not strange at all that literally they all have the same motherfucking insult concerning me. You know that there are 3 things that they will insult me on: my weight, my hair, and my kitchen. Those are the 3 things those people don't let me, like, that they refuse to let go. I'm like, oh my God, can you say anything else? Or they try to imitate my accent like 82 was doing. But I'm like, 82 was funny while doing it. They just look dumb as fuck doing it. Like, those are the 3 things they always have to say. I'm like, oh my God, you're so boring.
And just like I told them, if the Knot wants to secretly attack my page, that is fine. I can't control no one but myself. And that's what I'm going to. You about to do the bullshit that you doing right now. It's not new. It's not nothing new, right? So when he did, when it all took place, it wasn't nothing new to us. You know what I mean? Even right here when he was trying to put it on Jag, he says, Jag's trying to strike you. Ain't nobody ever seen them. Why is this nigga texting me at this time? What the
Why is he talking about? Of course, Jag was trying to strike him. Didn't Odell copyright strike 2 of his video? Is he dumb or is he stupid? What is he talking about? Love is love indeed. Like the only person that kind of forgot that he supposedly came on the internet to on YouTube to go after Jack is Ralph. But then, you know, Odell got 2 strike on him and then he started sucking his D as if his life depended on it. He was like, whoa, 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 whoa. He was going on that D. He was going and going and going and going. Fucking idiot.
When they gotta sue
Thank
your
you,
ass, you know it's
MD.
bad. When AIDS Healthcare Foundation gotta sue your ass, it's bad. Listen, these people supposed to be helping people with HIV. They had to sue this nigga. Like, come on. They had to sue him.
He's saying he was showing something about Donut being sued by someone, I think, like on something about health. I was just like, oh, whatever, Ralph. Who gave you that, Dani? I know you cannot do research, okay? Which is why he had the fucking madness of saying that he owned a voicemail because someone gave it to him. One of the stupidest sentences I've ever heard in my life.
Hear me? They had to sue. They what? They had to take him to court. Like, nigga, you out here perpetrating. They had to take him to court. Do you hear me? Huh? For residential eviction. That's nigga.
Hello, Mac. And I'm so sorry, but what's his name? Ralph. How many fucking lawsuits do you have against you, man? Did he go to fucking jail? Like, calm down, man.
Did not want to leave. Huh? For a residential eviction property. They had to get.
I love the fact that Ralph is going after Donut because he was evicted, but Ralph was literally caught selling, you know, substances to children. Well, teenagers. I'm so sorry. Which one is worse? Someone getting evicted because life was happening, or someone who was selling substances to kids? You're so weird, man. Stop judging people's legal problem when you went to prison.
Get your ass off the property. He would not do it. He would not do it. He out here doxing people and doing shit like that. Nigga, you still got some explaining to do, Lucy. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Huh? Huh? Out here popping up at the courthouse. Like you not out here perpetrating to be a lawyer and all of this.
Imagine someone like that is so like this sector. Like this is literally like the sector for me. Okay. People being literally the worst people in the world. And being like, oh, Donut was evicted. And him is like, yo, selling substances in the school zone, armed robbery, two time he had fraud. But you know what? Someone was evicted. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Why are you so dumb? What is wrong with you? A lot.
This fraudulent shit. Huh? Huh? Did you forget that you got hit with 6 counts of misrepresentation? Misrepresenting yourself as a lawyer? Did you forget about that?
Did you forget that you sold substances to children? Like, I feel like he kind of forgot that he sold substances to children. I really think he forgot. I think he forgot. And I think it's sad.
Huh? Y'all out here thinking that Dani Robotson ain't got no backup. She got backup. Fuck. Right is right.
Is he insane? Everyone knows Dani Robotson has backup. She has a lot of little bitches and Ralph is clearly one of them. Another one would be Auntie Mickey, Stone Paxton, Lady Latisha. Like, there's a lot of people that are up Dani's ass. Like, what is he talking about? You may think Dani is alone. What the fuck are you talking about? Even YouTube is in cahoots with that bitch, protecting her when she's the worst. Michelle, that's what the men were telling Ralph in prison. Take that, take that, take that, take that. So yeah, now let's be clear. Like, shut the fuck up. You sold substances to children. Like, shut the fuck up.
And that's it. We ain't gotta know her to back her up. She ain't gotta know us. None of that shit. Right is right and wrong is wrong. So we stand with right. All the way we stand with right. And if y'all think
he stands with right, it stands with right. He stands with doxing the mother of people. He stands with doubting the mother's surgery. He stands with all of this. Yeah, Ralph, you're so honorable. I love the fact that Dani is held by people that, sold substances to children or were supporting a whole SCX offender. I love that that is her team. I love it. Like, who wouldn't love that? Like, listen, a dude who sold substances to children, she's like, yo, love that. Come into my team. Come into my team. Come into my team. But also, like, the woman that was literally giving money to the whole SCX offender, come into my team. Come into my team. Come into my team. Yes, and her team reflect the caliber of person she is.
y'all gonna try to pressure somebody, scare somebody away because it's, they one person and y'all got many. We don't give a fuck about y'all many. We don't give a fuck about y'all legions. Y'all been knew that. Y'all been had legions of demons, and we still ain't never give a fuck about y'all legions of demons.
I can't believe he said that, because I'm like, you're literally sucking the D of a demon, okay? Dani Robotson is evil. She's a piece of excrement into this world and onto this earth, okay? That's what she is. Now you literally... Like, nobody wants you on their team, Ralph. It's fine. Go love is love all the way to Dani's team. Jesus Christ.
Huh? David took down a Goliath with a motherfucking slingshot. Y'all think y'all tough? We not worried about y'all. So y'all listen, y'all can keep on running y'all mouth. Huh? It was unknown if Ricketts is a paralegal, investigators wrote. But even if he does hold this certificate in California, he has no legal standards or authorities in the active and attorney authority in California, Florida. Right? Yes, it's up and it's stuck. It's up and it's stuck. We told y'all who we stand with, and that's it. Y'all sitting there, y'all keep wanting to try to make it seem like
for real shit.
Nah. Right is right and wrong is wrong. If you think
I agree with that. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Which is why when they keep on asking, Madgie doesn't learn her lesson, Madgie doesn't move, Madgie doesn't do this, Madgie doesn't do that. I'm like, yeah, I'm not, because I hate bullies. I'm sorry that I hate bullies profoundly from the bottom of my heart. I hate bullies. I hate being bullied. Okay, so yeah, I will continue to do what I need to do. Even if I have to do 10 channel, I don't give a shit. Like, restarting is just restarting. I ain't got no problem. Fuck everyone. That's what I've realized. Fuck all of you. That's all I can think. I'm like, fuck all of you. I don't care about any of you. You're all weirdos.
that we gonna sit here and let y'all try to tarnish, tear down, bash, keep on. No. We're not gonna do it. We told y'all we gathering in. We told y'all that shit. You know what that mean? Do you know what it mean when we gather? Huh? That mean all hands on deck. Huh? That mean all hands.
You don't even know who she is, you fucking idiot. What do you mean all hands on deck? You're literally all hands on deck for someone that you don't know. You're literally giving head to someone that you don't know. Like, you're giving head, you're giving the performance of your life. Like, I can tell you have experience. Like, you're your throat is well stretched. You can take that, Gert. Like take that, take that.
Hands on deck. Huh, that means it's on site. That's what that means. Anytime one of us see you, it's on site. Whether it be the internet, it's on site. What you mean? Y'all weird. Y'all weird. Y'all think y'all gonna run people off. Y'all not. Y'all ain't running nobody off. We not going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Huh? We ain't going.
The person that is trying to run off someone is all your fucking team trying to run me off, trying to run Donut off. Like, shut the fuck up. You're so weird. Ain't nobody tried to blast you out of existence. I should have blasted Lady Latisha out of existence, but I didn't. Because, you know, I have what we call a moral compass, and my word is my bound. You know, the thing that Dani Robotson doesn't have. Her word is word shit. Which is why she's breaking into X's house and
nowhere. Huh? We on your top. You deserve it. You deserve it. Yeah, you deserve an action figure. Chose foster care, right? Like I chose foster care. We know you got fucked up, because we know.
Oh, now he's like having a temper tantrum because I said my mom gave me a house and his mom gave him to the foster care system, to the system. Well, boo-boo, I never said you chose it. I said your mom gave you to the system. Never said you chose to go to the system. It was literally every single member of your family that gave you to the system. Your mom gave you at 8-year-old. Your daddy gave you at 13-year-old, and nobody wanted you. Okay, nobody wanted you. I'm sorry that my mom wanted me. Okay, I'm sorry that my mom loves me. I'm sorry that my mom wants to make sure I'm okay. I'm sorry that my mom gave me a whole house. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And yeah, they love using the argument of my mom being the one that people need to call. I don't like answering the phone. My mom knows this. She loves me. I take all of her appointments. I take all the appointments for everyone in my family. I don't mind computers. I don't like the phone. My mom wants me to take the phone calls. She wants me to have people. She wants people to call me. I don't wanna. But they're obsessed with that. They're like, oh my God, it's her mom's fault. It's her mom's fault. You're dumb. Me and my mom, we are a team. We have always been a team. Like literally, shut the fuck up. You don't know shit about my family, clearly. And like I said, someone like Ralph cannot understand having your parent in your corner. He cannot understand this. And yes, they're gonna talk about, oh, you talk about your mom. Yeah, because my mom and my dad, their love stories was fucking weird, okay? My parent got divorced when I was 1 year old. So I was like single mom, like me and my mom, and I saw my dad sometimes until I was 15 years old. And then when I was 15-year old, my parents got back together. So that was like weird. But yeah, so now I'm super close to my dad, but I spent like most of my formative years only with my mom as an only child with a single mother. So yeah, me, my parents, we're a team. Okay. My parents count of me. They know who I am. They know how I think. Like I have a close-knit family. The thing that Ralph doesn't understand. Okay. No one in his family, you're demonic and nasty. Okay. So yeah. My family is close. I love my family. My family loves me. I never had any doubt about it. I would have never ended in the system because someone would have taken me on if my mom couldn't. Okay? Someone would have because my family loves me. And the fact that he's always insulting that love is what I need to show him. I'm sorry that your family didn't love you. I'm sorry that you were given to the system. While my parents gave me university and gave me, a house. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Which is why I'm just like, I don't give a shit about you. Like, I don't give a shit about hurting Ralph's feeling. I don't give a shit. Like, Dani tried to make it seem like I'm laughing about I'm like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You don't know shit, okay? I'm having fun with Ralph because Ralph insults me. Ralph insult my family. You insult my family. Anything that happened to you in your life, I don't give a shit. And I will laugh about it. Like you are laughing about my shit. So go fuck yourself.
Oh, you making fucked up choices in life. Let's look at your last choice. Exhibit A.
And he showed Murph, by the way. Again. Oh yeah, I forgot. That is one of his arguments also that I liked Murph. I don't look at people's appearances. Okay. Like he's showing that Murph is ugly or something like that. And I'm just like, you think I love someone because they are pretty or not? It's about trust, you fucking moron. I keep on saying it. It's about trust.
You think we running around like fucking Orphan Annie and shit? It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. That's what you think this shit is? You want to sit there and try to make fun of foster cares like we chose foster cares.
No, I make fun of you. You, soldier boy. Okay, so yeah, I'm laughing about you. Okay, I don't laugh about foster care at all, which is why I didn't want that for the children of Ada. Remember, I was like, foster care ain't no joke. But let's be clear, I would laugh about every fucking shit about Ralph, including his cone head, including the fact that he went to prison, including the fact that he was in the system. I will make fun of everything about Ralph because this man has been disgusting to me. Okay, so I'm like, yes, I will make fun of you about everything. Every aspect of you will be made fun of. The fuck?
It's not my fault that his mom and his dad. It's not my fault that my mom give me a house. Your mom didn't give you the house. That's why.
No, I didn't say it's not my fault. I said my mom gave me a house. Your mom gave you to the system. Let's make it clear the actual roles that I did, which is my mommy gave me a house. Your mommy give you to the system. You see it? Do you see the difference? Of course, he came first about me. Like I said, I'm not gonna be mean for no reason. I'm like, okay, now it's like, yo, fuck you. I can make fun of every aspect of you. I can make fun about the fact that clearly someone took your hair and used it as a plunger. I can make fun of it. I ain't got no problem with it. Fuck you. Why? You care about my feeling? No, I don't care about yours. There. So yes, I will make fun of every aspect of you that you put on those internet. Okay?
They don't call your phone number when they renting out that room in the basement. That's why they call your mama phone number when they renting out that room in the basement. Because your mom ain't give you the house. She just let your ass still occupy it. That's it. Ain't
Shit. Maybe they should talk to my mom. My mom wanted to give me a car too, okay? But I didn't want because I don't know how to drive and I'm scared of driving. Okay, my parents really love me and really, like you say, it's generational wealth. That's what my mom always wanted for me. But yeah, the house is not completely paid yet. So, I still have a mortgage and everything. But yeah, that happened when I turned 30. I don't know why I need to say that. But anyhow. So yeah, I am blessed by that. I am blessed by that. And the fact that anyone would take my blessing and try to make it about me, my mom trying to run away from me, my parents trying to run away from me. Yeah, Polly, I'm free. Free for all. Free, 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 free. So yeah. I love my mom. My mom loves me. And yeah, so because my mom loves me, every time we have to rent a house, I'm like, I don't want to take the call. I'll put the announce. I will deal with the thing on the, like, you know, put it on marketplace and doing all of that. God, do I hate answering the phone, man, guys. Like literally, if one of my anyone calls me, I'm just like, I don't answer. And then I call my mom and I'm like, what do they want? Call them. Because I don't like answering the phone. Like this has never been a mystery. If anyone who has followed me, I don't like answering the phone. Okay? Like, I'm sorry that Dani lost her house. Is that why she's obsessed with my house? Like I said, sorry.
Shit in your name. You ain't got a car. You ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
I don't have a car for sure. I don't know how to drive. My ADHD doesn't let me. And my anxiety. Oh my God. My heart stops every time. You know, when you have to go to the lane and then there is another car that comes to go to the next lane. But I'm like, we're gonna eat. I'm so scared of driving. I can't deal. Okay. I hate driving. And then I hyper focus on one thing. And I just look at that thing when you're supposed to be watching everything everywhere all at once. It's too much. So no, I'm not a car owner because I don't drive.
Be honest with yourself. We out here.
Yeah, that is true. He grifted his car. Yeah, he should be proud. Like he found a new mommy to give him a car. So good job, dude.
Being real with ourselves, you at least can be honest with yourself. That's why they don't call you to rent the studio basement. Everybody knows that. They call your mama to rent the studio basement because your mama is the owner of that house.
No, because my mom doesn't want them to call her. She finds it really annoying. But I hate answering the phone. Ah! Okay, I hate answering the phone. I barely like answering texts. Okay, I'm a terrible texter. Isn't that literally something I've said since the beginning of time? I don't understand why someone like, oh God, I hate them. They're so annoying.
Still the owner of that house. You a tenant. You got to pay your mama rent for that room that you in. You as a tenant. She might be lenient on your.
What room? What room? What is he talking about? I don't have what is he talking about my kitchen? Now my kitchen is a room? Do I need to give a tour of my house now? Like literally? Like those people have seen my mom's house. They have seen my mom's house. They did think I was in a rehabilitation center or something like that for what, alcohol addiction or something. Like blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. I'm like, what room? What room? I don't understand. Like they saw me at my mommy's house. Oh God.
Ass because you were a daughter, but you a tenant. Lived in the same house your whole life, never moved out of the house or none of that shit.
My whole life? That is not true because my mom bought this house when I was 17 going on 18. So that's when we came up to this house. We were living in an apartment before that. That was the first time I lived in the house. But yeah, since I've been 18, I've lived in the same house because, like I said, my mom left me the house. Like, yo, I'm sorry. The fuck, man? That is so weird. That is so extra.
Don't try to make it seem like you, it is not my fault. Now you want to make it seem like you ain't got nothing to worry about. And you were just crying saying that you was the only person taking care of your family and you got to make this money to take care of your family.
Are they stupid? I will repeat it again. The house is not paid off yet. I still have a rent to pay every month. My mom, where she lives, like she has to pay the mortgage. My dad, where he lived, we need to pay the assisted living facility. We have to pay for food. We have to pay to put, like, what is he talking about? The house is not fully paid. Like, I've always said that. I still have a mortgage to pay every month. It's not $4,000 like Lady Letitia's house. For the love of God, $4,000. Okay, but I don't know why they're so worried about the money I receive when that man literally had one of his subscribers buy him a whole car. Like, I don't understand what is the obsession with me and what I receive. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You received a whole car. Like, yo, my subscriber love me. Why is you so jealous that your subscriber don't love you like that? Like, my subscriber just like me. Is that so hard?
And now you making it seem like you living a rich life or the sweet life of Zach and Cody. It is not my fault I chose to live on a yacht and he chose to live in a dung. Huh? And you so...
What is he talking about? I don't understand. My circumstances have never changed. I live in a house. My mom left me the house. I have a mortgage. People help me. People like me. Like, the thing has never changed. He's acting as if he's like, you are rich or you're not rich. What my mom paid for this house is a ridiculous amount for what the house is worth now, because when she bought it, it was what, 2007. So like the housing market is not the same anymore. The house is way more expensive now. I'm happy that this is not the price I need to pay for it. Okay. Yes, I still have a mortgage because I need to pay the bank. What the fuck? So stupid. But yes, that's my house. It's mine. What's wrong with you? Why are you so weird? It's not that deep. Like, there is clearly other, like, paying the house is not the only thing you need to pay. Like I said, my mom has her own triplex. Like, anyhow, she still has to pay the mortgage for that. I have to pay the mortgage for this house. I have to help pay my dad because what he's receiving, like, I need to pay for the rest of the assisted living. What's not clicking? What's not clicking? Okay. There are other things to pay. I have to pay for Loki and her things. Like, what's not clicking? There's clearly a lot that's not clicking in his head. Does he see me asking about where is the money that he received from his followers? How can he pay himself a car? Like, what is the issue?
Confused. You don't know what accent you want to use. How a Haitian person forget how to say Haitian?
It's so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna explain to Ralph that I speak French, and so we pronounce things different. Haitien. That is how we say Haitian, or whatever the fuck how you say it in English. In French, you say Haitien. We don't have the H sound in French. We say Haitien. Haiti. So when I try to say it I try to pronounce it in the English way, that's when you see me struggling because I speak French. We do not pronounce certain words the same. And even certain words are not the same because I speak multiple languages. Okay. So yes, I couldn't say Asian or how you say that word in English because I speak French. Okay. In French, we say Haitien, Haiti. In Creole, we say Haitien, Haiti. Okay, we don't say Asian. That's not how you say it in French. That's not how they pronounce it in Haiti. Okay, that's not how they say it. They say Haiti. Haiti, not 80. Okay, how the fuck you say it in English? Because we don't speak the same language, we do not pronounce word the same because we don't speak the same language. I can tell that you do not speak any other language, nor did you ever try to, because that simple shit should be obvious if you did actually speak even another language. Hello, Oli Molly. Hello, Rolling Stone. Okay? We do not pronounce word the same because we don't speak the same language. Okay, Ralph? I can tell you are not the brightest. Maybe it's because of the cone head. There is not enough space for your brain to grow. But I hope you understand this. Okay, boo boo.
Make that shit make sense. How a Haitian person forget how to say Haitian? How you over there talking about some Asian? Asian. How the fuck is you Haitian and can't even say Haitian?
Parce que dans ma langue, on va dire haïtien. Don't say hey, I don't know how you say it in English. Ce n'est pas comme ça qu'on parle quand on parle français, d'accord? Je peux comprendre que tu ne parles pas, que tu ne parles aucune autre langue que l'anglais. Mais ce serait tellement magnifique si tu pouvais comprendre que moi, je parle 3 à 4 langues. Toi, tu n'en parles qu'une et c'est très évident. Mais moi, je parle aussi français. En fait, je parle majoritairement français. Quand je suis avec ma famille, je parle français ou parfois créole. Et en français, on dit haïtien. On ne dit pas Haïtien. On dit haïtien. On dit Haïti. On ne dit pas Haiti. On dit Haïti. OK?
Asian. I am Asian. You Asian? I am Asian. I am an Asian person. I am Asian. Did she just say Asian?
God, he's dumb. Like, he really thinks he has made a point. He's like, boom, shaka, laka, laka, boom. You're so stupid. Like, I'm so sad for you. My God, the high school education, you can, anyhow. Oh my God. Like, you can, like, I'm just like, wow, he doesn't know that we don't pronounce word the same depending on which languages we speak. Because literally, you know, in English, languages, you say languages. Do you know that in French, we say langage? Languages, langage. Languages, langage. It's not the same. We don't pronounce it the same.
The faker, the coward. Let's
And this is why I say they playing in our face. Tara, whatever her name is, she know that she was already blocked from the Discord one time. I had already blocked her from the Discord one time, right? Look, she says right here, I miss you. I'm so glad you unblocked me. I honestly do care about you, Ralph. I truly do. You see what I said? Who this?
Oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Anyhow, I'm happy that he's proud, I guess. Jesus Christ. So Tara is back to talking about you. I'm sorry he's obsessed.
Hey, see, that's like somebody coming to you confessing their undying love for you. You like, who this? You know what I'm saying? These people playing games. I'm like, who this? You know what I mean? Who the hell is this? They're like, I miss you. I'm so glad you unblocked me. Who this? Who the fuck is this? You know? This is why I say I don't subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, who this? You know what I'm saying? Who this? Who the fuck is you? But yeah, this the shit that they thought that they were gonna do on the back end. You see, she's in the live chat. She's complaining about somebody hijacking my Discord, saying that Vampire was hijacking my Discord, right? This is the messages that she was sending me. Shit like this, saying Vampire was hijacking my Discord and everything like.
And then this man is surprised when other people start talking about him. Like when people that were like in his Discord before are talking about him. He cannot. Yeah, you say French, we say Français. And if I was to pronounce French like in the French accent, it would be like French. Like I said, he doesn't understand that there are different pronunciation depending on which language you talk. Poor idiot. How can you be Asian and you cannot know how to say Haitian? Oh my God. How can you say that with a straight face? Are you not embarrassed? I hope you're embarrassed by yourself. Why does he think that sometime when I pronounce word, it doesn't come out like it clearly doesn't come out like an English speaker? Because I'm not an English speaker. Like he really said the word Haitien and like English, and then was like, "How is it that you don't speak English?" Does he not know that in Haiti we don't speak English? Les Haïtiens parlent français et créole. What is he talking about? Fucking idiot.
Like that. I'm telling her, like, yo, people play stuff in the Discord all the time. You know what I mean? That's what I'm telling her on the back end, right? They play stuff in the Discord. It's cool. That's what they do. Right? So we already knew the bullshit. We already knew they was coming with. This is the game that they come with. They attack you, antagonize you, and then when you respond or say something, they try to get you in court and sue you. Or if they can't get you in court and sue you, they at least get you to the courthouse and further harass you at the courthouse. Why do you think Madgie said we're going to go to court and record her, and then we're going to file our lawsuit after that?
Yeah, because it would have been hilarious. Why would it have not been hilarious for us to go to court and film Dani coming into the courthouse? Or why would that have not been hilarious? Like she literally, like that's how she's dodging like everyone else. She's just hiding. But if she filled out her own lawsuit, that is hilarious that this asshole would actually come to court for me. Like, the fuck, girl? Of course I would call everyone for you. The fuck? That would be an event.
Right? So you don't give a fuck about you don't care about nothing. You care about this game that y'all playing. This whole game that y'all playing with real people's lives. This is why y'all shouldn't be on the internet. This is why y'all shouldn't have spaces on the internet. You know what I mean? You know?
I don't know what kind of regime Ralph wants to get. Clearly, you can tell that he believes in dictatorship. Who the fuck are you to say that people don't have a place on the internet? Who are you? Who died and made you king? I thought America fought to not have a king anymore. I didn't know we had the king Ralph of the Tooth. Like, what does he mean by that? I didn't know we had to pledge the allegiance to the flag of the tooth or something. What is wrong with you? You and your crooked tooth and your fucking cone head can go kiss my black ass.
They had to escape from somewhere. These people was sicked on us. Somebody sicked them upon us. You hear me?
Make it rain, make it
Somebody
rain.
sicked them on us. Somebody's like, get them, Fido. Because ain't no way. Somebody let these people out. They pretend like they beefing with each other, but they coming to get us. You hear me? That's all right. Your ass gonna have to switch to Boone's Farm by the time we get done with your ass. You is not gonna be drinking that expensive ass Jack Daniels. Your ass gonna be over there sipping Boone's Farm. You hear me? You're gonna be drinking.
What is he talking about? What is Boom Store? What is Boondog? What is he talking about? Yo, I think that he may die if he learned that United States is États-Unis in French. I think he's not prepared to learn that.
Boone's Farm by the time we get done with your ass. Motherfucking
It's a cheap alcohol, or I can just not drink alcohol. How about that, you fucking weirdo?
Boone's Farm. Trying to sit there and act like you don't remember all the bullshit, all the games that y'all played. We know y'all don't like us, and we cool with y'all not liking us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't like you. The fuck?
We hella cool with y'all not liking us. You know what I mean? We know it's a group of y'all. We know that y'all don't like us. We cool with that. You know? We is so cool with that. You know? At the same time being insensitive, right? Trying to act caring, but at the same time being monsters, right? Sit there and tell you that they don't care what somebody else is doing with their sex parts, but was worried about what the fuck we had going on in the Discord, right? Sit there.
What is he talking about now? I guess he's talking again about Murph. Like for him and Lady Atisha to be like tired of Murph saying the same thing, and then literally Ralph keep on saying the same thing. Nobody cares about what happened in your Discord, you fucking crazy bitch. I don't give a shit. Cool?
And lie and tell you that we don't care about this and we don't care about that, right? These people are the fraudulent ones. You hear me? These people are the fraudulent ones. Look at this. Actor, writer, producer. These people are the fraudulent ones. Imagine a journey from
He's
the
talking
gritty
about
small town
Donut
that the
now.
dazzling lights of Hollywood. This is the carnivus of the Knots life. So whatever. These people are fraudulent. They're fraudulent. They're not. Yo, buddy. Huh? It's AI. I know. He's definitely using
He's showing picture of Donut and saying the picture AI. That was what he was doing. I'm like, okay, dude, whatever. You should have AI in your fucking head. No, instead you're always wearing a hat.
CGI. And ironically, Wolf used the same thing. Ironically, Wolf used the same thing. He was on this same system, you know, as a writer, producer, so on and so forth. So it's like this is No Nuts the second. That's who this is. No Nuts the second right here. You know. And you can see I ain't even listen. He got the same blue jacket on. That is crazy. Yo.
Oh yeah, they follow Dani. They have the same boring ass and salt. And when I say boring, I mean that shit. Boring ass and salt. Like always the same boring insult. Oh my God, the blue jacket. We know my kitchen. We know. Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
This nigga will not take that blue jacket off. This is like a part of him. Yo, that's crazy. This blue jacket is like the black bra. This shit is like Big Homie CC black t-shirt.
Ralph is not capable of roasting. He's really not
This shit is their
funny.
costume. Yeah, he was like, he's looking at me right now. Let me put another photo in there. He's looking at it right now. Let me add another photo. Let me add another photo. He's looking at it right now. Let me add another photo.
Okay, I'm bored. Conehead was coning a lot.
Many of you saw that video that I did, that response to Madgie, the miserable owl.
So yeah, now we're listening to Auntie Pick Me. Auntie Pick Me. And again, please, everyone, don't forget to thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Andy Burglass. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, Luna's Blade. Thank you, Dream Life. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Let's go to court. Let's go to court. Let's go to court. Let's go to court.
Madgie got a lot to say, a lot of word salad. But you notice one thing I keep hearing her say that never changes. Whenever there's some kind of rebuttal, whenever there's some kind of attack. Yeah, the owl.
Farida will check it out. Was it sent today? I will go check it out, my love, okay?
The raggedy owl. The synthetic matted wig owl. The gap tooth, big, so big she could fit another tooth in between the gap.
Like I said, I love my gap. Every single member of my family have my gap. So you saw it like when you saw my family, my mommy has my gap, my aunties have my gap, my cousin has the gap. We all have the gap. We all have the gap. As for my hair, I'm like, girl, I understand. You like insulting my hair. You clearly don't have a lot of hair left. I can tell by your, the little, like she's doing like a Tintin. Do people know Tintin? Like, wait, I'm going to show you what her hairstyle look like. Wait, I'm going to show it to you. Probably you don't know that man, but wait. Do you know him? Him, Tintin. That's her hairstyle. Look at that hairstyle. Isn't that her hairstyle? Like, isn't that her hairstyle? I'm like, you have the whole Tintin fucking hairstyle. Don't talk about my hair. Yeah, it's a Canadian cartoon. Yeah, that's why I was not sure if you would know that about Tintin. Like, she looks like Tintin. Like, the bitch is really here talking about people's hair. You look like Tintin. That's you. Each time I look at your hair, that's what I see. Do you see what I see? Like, she's looking like a whole Tintin and she thinks she can talk about my hair. I'm like, this is you, bitch. This is you. You look like Tintin. Oh my God.
Owl. That one. I'm sick of her. And she need to go. And
Yo, I'm sorry. The woman is like, Blotter, listen to me. Tell me you don't see it. 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 I'm like, that's like you have the thing of Tintin. Like, that's her hairstyle, but she's talking about my hair. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, that's her hairstyle and she's here talking about my hair. Like, are we sure she doesn't know Tintin? Because that's literally the first thing I thought when I looked at her hair. I was like, Tintin? But did you see me say anything? Did you see me? He has way more hair than her, okay? He has way more hair than her. It's more, full. But like, that's the first thing I thought. Did you see me say that? Never. But now she's talking about my hair. I'm like, fine, man. This is what the first thing I thought about when I saw you. Jesus Christ.
3 times. How can you lose 3 channels and still be able to come back with a 4th? And then sit there on that platform and scam. And I'm going to say it again, scam, SCAM, in the event that she's watching.
My girl, you really want to talk about scam? Not only did you get in a scam, but you were literally giving the platform to a whole sex offender to go and scam people. Shut the fuck up. Yo, someone who looks like Tintin better not talk to me.
Scamming your people for money to file a lawsuit against Dani Robotson. I really think it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a grift.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. People have seen my lawsuit. I just need to fill it out in California. Don't worry about me, little girl. Well, old woman that act like a little girl. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. It's not my fault. Like I said, that is my first image I had while looking at her. Did I say anything about her hair? I'm like, no, I didn't say you look like Tintin. No, I didn't say that Tintin has clearly a better hairline than you. I've never said anything. Why is you bugging me about my hair? You don't even have, I think you have like 3 strands left. We can see all your fucking head from your hair. Like, that is you. What are you talking about? Like, those people are so weird. They're so weird. I literally have the lawsuit filed. I just need to fill it out in the court.
And exactly, Millionaire's Code. She didn't have a channel until the day after she lost the 3, and then she came back and started up another one. Well, I don't know who she getting her
Another
from,
one.
but
Another
eventually
one.
she will lose the 4th
Another
channel
one.
because
Another
according
one.
to YouTube
And another
standards,
one. And another
you
one.
cannot
And
circumvent
another one.
the
And another
rules
and another and
and come
another
back
one.
with another channel. And she can't say that she already had that channel, because if you look at the date it was started the day after she lost the 3. So that lie is bogus. That
Dani
lie is
absolutely
bogus.
gave them a script. Say that, laugh at this moment.
Absolutely,
Do the
Catherine. Tisa
evil
Tells,
old woman
being
laugh.
interviewed by Nancy Grace, has already opened doors for her. But right now we're talking about Madgie the Mutt. Since she liked to talk about people so much and call me out my name and stuff, I guess I'll just return the favor. And it doesn't have to be a foul name, but it can be an appropriate name. Madgie the Mutt. Madgie the Mud Duck Owl.
She's not happy I call her a
people do
piece
it
of
all the time.
excrement for supporting a SCX offender. I don't think she really was happy about it. I'm sorry, boo-boo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feeling by calling you a piece of excrement, which you are? I could have called you Tintin, but I didn't. I think I deserve some props for that, don't I?
Don't make it right. And maybe if more of us reported it, YouTube would do something about it.
Now she's brigading again. Are you okay? What is wrong with all of you? Why
Oh
do you
boy,
like
Blueface.
brigading so much? It's against community guideline.
Somebody we know? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who old boy would be. Yeah. Well, if it's the old boy, I think we're talking about them two need to hook up together and just go on a scamathon together. Because they're one and the same. One is just an old dude and the other one is a young, I don't even.
Is she talking about me in Quiet Storm? I didn't essay my own daughter. Should I sue her for defamation now? After all, Dani had a fucking fit because I said that about her. Oh, Auntie Mickey, you and your 3 strand of hair, for the love of God, can you just stay and play? Just stay, okay? Like, stop being weird. You literally enable a whole SEX offender for months. Okay? Cool?
Know what to call her. Maybe if they hooked up, they could go on the road, take their little show on the road, and scam people left and right.
What is wrong with her? I was never in an alliance with Quiet Storm, unlike you, you disgusting piece of shit. Of course she knew. That's why she knew I call her a piece of excrement. That's why she did that video being like, you should clean the kitchen. Okay? Like she has lost her goddamn mind. She is the last Dardarn or fucking Darda crazy. She's real crazy in her head. I'm dead. I'm actually dead about how crazy she is.
Because one thing, you know what? I'm gonna share something with y'all, and I'm not gonna go off into a whole lot of detail. Let me put my camera up. I want to be seen when I say this.
Wait, guys, I need to put the camera up. Wait. So, guys, do you see Auntie Mickey clearly? Because she needs to look at us in the eye.
A conversation with that person last week. Me and my husband. Mainly my husband. And my husband, God bless him. My husband told that person, if a man ain't got his word, he ain't got anything. And that person should know better. I'm just saying my husband.
Did she needed her husband to go say that to that man who stole money from her? Man, I guess your 3 strand of hair couldn't handle that conflict. Maybe that once her last like one of the 3 strand would have just, left the station if she was the one actually like, having the cojones to actually go after him. But I guess she will remain a weak ass bitch. Like you're really weak, poor little girl.
Husband's words, not mine. My husband. This is coming from a man. It's being as though the words of a man mean more to that man than any woman. Let the record
No
show.
shit. He has said his own daughter.
If a man don't have his word, let me say it so you can see my eyes when I say it. Because if you're watching, I just want you to understand. If a man don't have his word, he ain't got nothing.
Thank God Dani is not a man because she ain't got nothing if we all go with that definition. Like she doesn't even have her word. She has nothing. Damn. Thank God she's a woman.
And you gave your word last week. Yes, you did. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call you out. What else do I have to lose? Because one thing that the maggot over there has something to say about me, it's always the same thing. You stood behind an essayer who essayed his own daughter. Okay, can you come up with some new stuff? Oh, so the new stuff
Okay,
is
no,
oh,
I
you
don't
got,
think I
you got
need to come
scammed
up
by.
with new stuff for that. You stood behind a man who essayed his own daughter. That is not just a ping that I'm doing. This is messed up. How can you stand behind a essayer? What is she talking about? Acting as if, can you have something else original? No, 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 no. This is fucked up, bitch. That's not a little thing like me making fun of your hair. Are you okay? You supported a whole SCX offender. What the fuck is wrong with that bitch? Clearly a lot.
By an old man of $1,000 or $1,300 or whatever she says. Well, can you say something else that people don't know? Oh, incidentally, Madgie, are you mad that he scammed me and you didn't? Is that your problem? Is that why you're upset, baby girl? That he got it and you?
I am so sorry. Did I try to? What the fuck? Did I ever talk to Auntie Mick? I don't think we ever talked. We never talked. What is she talking about that I tried to scam her? I don't know you, woman. The only thing I had to say about you was you're supporting a SCX offender. You're supporting a SCX offender. You're supporting a SCX offender. That's all I have to say about you. Now you're attacking me like a crazy bitch. So I'm talking about you. What is she talking about? That's idiotic. I don't know you. Like it's really like Dumb and Dumber. Like I really feel like it's like Dumb and Dumber. I'm like, are you okay? I wanted to scam her. Bitch, I would have never thought your ass gave $1,000 to random people. Okay? Like, I would have never thought that. You bamboozle me. What is she talking about? She must be crazy. Like, what? I wanted to scam her. I don't know you, sir. I mean, woman, lady, ma'am, I don't know you.
Didn't. That means that man had more game than you. It didn't last though.
Did we ever talk? Whoa, he had more game. Did we talk for me to spit game? It is dementia. It has to be dementia. Is it the tree head? Because she does do the little cone. Maybe it's too much pressure on her head. It has to be dementia. What is she talking about? I'm not even saying that he didn't have more game than me. I'm just like, how can you know my game? We never talked. Wait, did we talk? Did I forget something? Lucky! Lucky, viens me dire si on a parlé à la folle. Lucky, wait. Wait, Lucky, we need to have a conversation. Hmm? Yeah, mon amour. Mhm. So, Lucky, dis-moi, est-ce qu'on a déjà parlé à la folle ici? Hmm? Regarde là. Do we know her? Like game, is it romantic? Does she think I was going to try to seduce her into giving me money? What is game? Wait, what does that mean? I don't understand. Did I talk to her? Hello, Stephanie. Welcome back. Loki, answer me. Hmm? No? Okay. Me too, I do not understand. Is the second one plotter, not the first one. Is the second one. Wait, Loki doesn't seem to agree with her. I don't think I tried to fraud her, nor did I spit game at her. Like, I feel like spit game means romantic something or me trying to be flirty. I've never tried to be flirty on YouTube. What the fuck? What is she talking about?
A bum is a bum. It don't matter if you're man or woman. You go around scamming people, that makes you a bum.
What is a bum? Isn't wait. Let's find the meaning of bum. I have a house. Hello, Sunset. How can I be a bum? A bum means someone with no permanent home. My home is so permanent that Ralph believe I have been living in this house since the beginning of time. Like, this is how permanent it is. What the fuck? Anyway, what the fuck? How am I in the street? Loki. Loki, are we in the street? Hey, Loki. I don't know. Maybe I am in the street and I don't know. Ah, well, I am without a job right now because before my job was when I was monetized on YouTube. At the moment, I am trying to see what's up and I am looking for something at the worst case scenario. But yeah, no. What is she talking about? I consider this to be vacation. I've been working nonstop for like the last 3 to 4 months.
And you're scamming your people.
My people know my name is broke ass bitch. What is she talking about? Like, my people know my name is broke ass bitch because I'm a broke ass bitch. That's my name. Oh, Nana, what's my broke ass bitch? I don't know if she's on SSI. All I can say is that the bitch is weird. The bitch is weird.
Well, if he wants attention, he got it. Because I'm not afraid to say what I got to say.
Say
You
what
said
you wanna
you
say.
would have
Oh,
some
what
money.
you wanna say.
You couldn't possibly, maybe you couldn't possibly pay the whole thing by Friday, this past Friday, but you would be calling me and you would be sending me something, and I haven't heard a word from you since. So that makes your word null and void, sir. Chalk one up for the scammer.
Wow.
And as for you, Madgie,
The
don't
SCX
hate
offender
me
doesn't
because I
go
had the
with her
money to
word.
lose in the first place. That's more than I can say
Bitch,
for
you
you
didn't
because I
have the
don't go
money to lose in the first place because you couldn't go on the internet when you gave him that money, you stupid bitch. You said it yourself. Are you crazy? No. Unlike you and Dani, I don't have $1,000 to throw on fucking dumbass shit on the internet. I have parents to take care of. I have a dog to take care of. I have myself to take care of. I ain't got $1,000 to give to some shit on the internet. The bitch couldn't even go on YouTube because she was like, I couldn't go on YouTube, I need you. Shut up! Fucking loser. And thank you, Farida. Make it rain if you love your owl. Yo, the bitch has traumatized me. What is she talking about? Bitch, you couldn't go on the you didn't have internet because of your bullshit. Girl, I don't feel. You think you're insulting me? Are you stupid or are you dumb? Hilarious.
I'm scamming people. That means I had the money. And I'm not hurting for it now.
You couldn't go on the internet because of the money, though. Why are you still begging for him to give it back, then? If you're so good without it, why are you still begging? Stop begging. Say that this was your lesson and then let it go. Why are you still begging for the money? Oh yeah, because who wants to give 1,000 something to someone else? You crazy whore. Like, in this economy, this is where you put your money. In this economy. Oh my God, no. Insanity.
Boom. So come at me, girl. Come at me, baby girl.
Yes, Tete, I will come at you.
Me and my husband own. Yeah. I don't lie on my parents. I don't use my parents as a means of scamming people for money or sympathy or any of that thing. You know, oh, she must be looking at my channel. Yeah, I do now. I sure do. Because I like to see what scammers have to say about me, so I can have some content to throw back at
you. You have always watched my channel since I've tagged you, which is why you're so pressed. You stupid bitch. I'm not saying you were watching religiously my channel, obviously. But you have been watching my channel to know I'm calling you a piece of excrement. Because when I was talking about you, I would tag you. For the love of God, you're so weird. Well, sincerely, at least when you put my name in the title, it gives you better numbers. So good for you, babe.
you.
Yo, she looks 75.
That's why you're Madgie the black pigeon, not owl. Who?
Do they not fucking know I'm not a bird? Oh, they're so dumb.
Man, miss me. Scammer's delight. A will a hip hop, a hippie to the hippity hip hip, a hopper you don't stop, a rocket to the bang bang boogie. Say jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity beat. Man, please. I ain't thinking about that scam artist. Neither one of them. Absolutely urban. It makes.
I beg to differ, sir. Ma'am, I beg to differ that you don't think about us. Ma'am.
It bad for people who have good intentions. But let me say one thing to both of you. No good will come for you until, wait a minute, how did Celie do it? Until
I have no idea why she's putting me in the same thing as that man. I'm like, you're weird. You're the one with a known association with him. You're weird. I have been denouncing him since the beginning. Again, you're weird. Stop putting me in the same basket as him when literally you were the one being a bestie with him. You're weird.
you do right by me. Everything you ever do gonna fade.
Oh yeah, she is the Lulu. Like
Now,
they are the Lulu.
until you do right by me, sir. Everything you ever do is gonna crumble. Point blank, period. Same thing for you, maggot. Ain't that what Danny called you, maggot? So you wanted to make a little picture of me as a pile of excrement. That seems to be your latest word. Can you spell it, boo-boo? But you go ahead, make your little picture of me, you know, as a sheep or whatever. You know, that doesn't bother me at all. But what should bother you is your future. That's what should bother you. I made a video of.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna be on SSI at any age. It's okay, Carol. Don't worry about it. My future is my future. I don't need. Yes, Sandy Brickglass. Thank you so much. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love your owl. So yeah, my future is fine. I don't need you to worry about my future. I have my parents that worry about me all the time. Okay, because I have parents who love me and are not piece of excrement on the internet arguing with people 20 years younger than them. Okay. Is she threatening me? They're all threatening me.
Few days ago, giving you some very valuable advice, and you should take it quickly because time is fleeting.
I agree, Melissa. Is her first advice do whatever you do, don't do what I do? Because I would take that advice. I agree with that advice. I'm not gonna do what you do ever. That I promise you. I will not look like Tintin at your age. Okay, I'm not doing that. I promise. I'm not arguing with people who are 20 years younger than me. That I swear to you. I'm not giving 1,700 to a fucking sex offender. That also I promise you. I will also not be following someone that is a literal avatar. That I promise you too. So if that is her first advice, I agree with her. Because the Tete haircut is just not, it's not it.
Time is short. And if you haven't looked out that window of yours, because you can't seem to pull yourself away from doing live stream all day, thought you was taking care of you.
I love the fact that I can not go on live for 1 or 2 days. I can do one stream sometime. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Make it rain if you love your owl. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Tintin, but like, she's really weird. I'm like, yo, I'm like, even now, I will not be arguing with a 20-year-old. Why in the name of fuck would I be arguing with a 20-year-old? That bitch is arguing with a 30-something-year-old when she's like in her 50s or 60s or 70s. Okay. And I'm like, Tintin, I'm begging of you, stop your bullshit. Nobody can tell me that's not the haircut. That's her haircut, okay? That's the first thing I thought when I saw her. And did I ever said that? Ever? Never. But I thought of it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, don't you think that this is the haircut? I'm sorry. That's the haircut. Like, if it's the haircut, it is the haircut.
Mama, but clearly she doesn't need your help because you're paying more attention to live streams than you are taking care of your mom, which means that you were lying, that you.
That's absolutely not true. But yeah, everyone saw me with my mom. Everyone saw that I did way less live because I was at my mom's house. Clearly, she doesn't know shit because she doesn't know shit. I'm not surprised, and I don't care. Those people are weird. Okay, like, I love my parent. My parent loves me, and that has always been the case. Like, me and my family are extremely close. That is never been a mystery. She's weird.
Needed you to take care of her in the first place, but I digress. You living in your mama's house. You 34, 35 years old.
I could have lied and say never talked about like, I clearly stated, yo, they gave me the house. My parents gave me my house. Like, it's awesome. I love them. I have a really nice house. Okay. I'm really lucky. I'm blessed. Does that mean I don't have a fucking mortgage? No. Yeah. Like, I have one. Does it mean I don't have responsibility? No. Does it mean I don't have to take care of my parents and make sure that they are okay? Yeah. They cannot live with like in that house because maybe maybe we're gonna see. But like, because there's too many stairs, my parents, they cannot walk well. So if I could, I would get my parent in the house. It would cost way less. But yeah, no, like they're good. They're happy. So yeah, like the house now, the housing market is terrible. It's well known now that a lot of people, like their parents, actually give them money to help them buy their first house because that's how bad the housing market is. So I don't understand why she's acting this way. I'm literally blessed. I am blessed. And yeah, that is just a blessing. They tried to take my mom gift towards me and twist it into something ugly. It's not going to be something ugly because I actually am aware of the housing market. Okay.
And the sad part about it is you don't even have no kids. You don't have no dependents. You ain't even got a man or a woman for that matter.
You don't even have a man. Girl, if I wanted a man, I would have a man. Okay. If Tank can have a man, I can have a man. But let's be clear. Right at this second, I cannot have a man. I don't want one. Okay. What would I do with one? Right now, I'm actually asking myself, like, I am in a crossroad in my life. I'm thinking about a lot of things. I ain't got no space right now for any romantic bullshit. So no, I do not put and I've never put my importance and what I want to accomplish on a man. Okay. If I am in a relationship, the relationship is to, combine forces. I'm not going to be a burden in my relationship. Okay. I want to come with my own shit.
But you still sitting up in your mama's house, taking up your mama's air when you should be helping her.
What is she talking about? I live alone. I was in my mama's house like when she needed me. Now I come back to coming in the weekend. I don't live with my mom. Is she stupid or is she dumb? Like, I don't know why they are making such a big deal of where I live and how I live. It's like, okay, even if I live with my mom, so what? Like, I have my own. I don't understand what they're talking about. Okay. It is so confusing what they're talking about. It's like, okay, my mom gave, I'm sorry. Maybe you couldn't give that to your children. Okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, my mom worked fucking hard to be able to give me that. Okay. Cool. What's the big deal? Like, I don't understand. This is a benediction, what my parent gave me. I don't understand what is the big deal. Like, I don't understand what they're talking about. Like, I've never, ever defined myself as having a man or not. Maybe because I spent all my 20s in university. Like I said, I was thinking about other things. So yeah, I was dating a little, but I was mostly focused on my study and I was working also part-time. So I've never defined myself as someone with a man because if I wanted a man, I would have a man. Yeah, believe me. Like, it's not that hard to get a man and I know they want to act as if I'm ugly or something, but I know I'm not. So yeah, like I said, if I wanted a man, I will find a man. Okay, thank you. Not that hard.
It's like, get up, get out, and get something. Yeah. I ain't even going to talk about the bra because, clearly you don't feel it's necessary to put one on. But it's...
Are they looking at my boobs? Why do you care if I'm wearing a bra or not? The fuck? No woman in this world like wearing a bra. Woman, and the chat, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you fucking hate wearing a bra. Put a 2 in the chat if you're like, oh my God, I love wearing a bra. Like, I hate wearing a bra. Yeah, there you go. I'm like, we hate fucking bras. The fuck? And anyway, we only see my head. What are you talking about? Why are you talking about my boobs? God, between OKP talking about my vagina and that bitch talking about my boobs, I'm just like, what is wrong with all of you, bunch of weirdos?
It's not sexy. It's not at all. Not at all. I just feel bad for your people because they seem to be blinded, unfortunately, by your scams.
Like you were blinded by Quiet Storm. What is she talking about? She feels sorry for my subscriber. You're jealous of my subscriber. Stop being annoying and being a liar.
And eventually they'll wake up. I'm very confident in that. I truly believe that. But again, I would suggest you...
Guys, are you under some type of spell? Did I do some magic?
do an inventory on yourself and examine your inside self and find out why you are in the predicament that you're in. You can't blame that on nobody but you.
Yeah. Listen, I am in the predicament that I'm in because I trusted Dani Robotson, which was my fault. I didn't know she was not someone that held up to her word. Since she is a piece of shit that doesn't hold up to her word, yeah, my bad. My mistake was believing she was a woman of her word, but she's not.
And see, the thing is that you like to go out and say, oh, everybody is attacking me. Everybody is attacking me. Nobody attacks you until you attack them first.
Who said that?
I didn't know.
I don't give a shit. Attack me. You're a bunch of weirdos. You think I feel something? You're fucking weird, all of you, man. I don't even know you, woman. I have barely talked to. I have never talked to you. You're weird. Okay, I don't know you. You're weird. You and your Tintin haircut need to leave me alone because why is an old ass woman talking about someone 20 years younger than her? Get the fuck out of my face. You clearly don't know shit about life because then you wouldn't be fucking scammed by an SEX offender. How about that? At your age, I hope I know I do not give money to someone that SA their own daughter. Cool? Jesus Christ.
You from Adam before you stood put your mouth on me. And for a while I ignored it because you were really insignificant. But you know,
She
after
never
a while,
ignored
yeah,
it.
I started listening to people, and I came over and I checked you out, and every now and then you'd have something to say. As a matter of fact, it wasn't every now and then in the beginning, it was every day. But again, I didn't trip about that. But as time goes on and things change, you still can't seem to change your story. You still want to throw up that other content creator in my face. But it was that other content creator that you chastised me about, that you let him.
Oh my God, she really is taking all the argument of Dani. Can they be even more obvious that they all have a fucking script? Like just have a script of shit to tell people, like just shit, just a lot of shit. Like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. You're really gonna start talking about the fact that I did the interview with him to actually know what type of bullshit he was telling his subscribers? Oh, shut the fuck up. You're weird. Okay, I allowed it on my platform one time because of that because of that purpose. You allowed him on your platform to get views and to get money. Like, shut the fuck up. Since he has left, what views does Auntie Mickey have? Like, she barely can crack 100. Calm the fuck down.
Up in your platform and told your people to be kind to him, to be respectful of him. That was you.
Yeah, I didn't ask to be kind. I asked to be respectful. which is something I ask for everyone that would to come on my platform. You need to be respectful. That's how we work in our country. After then, when they leave, then we can insult them. But when the person is there, they will be treated with respect, whoever they are. That included him. Okay, that's how it worked. I didn't ask for kindness. I asked for politeness.
Wasn't it? Okay, everybody, be nice, be respectful. But I guess those rules don't apply to everybody. See, all those rules that you expected me to
What is she talking about? I will not ask anyone to be respectful when I'm just talking to my followers. If someone is on panel, how you have to be respectful. She's so dumb. What is she talking about? She never came on my panel. Like, what is she talking about?
live by, what you thought I should live by. You didn't live by. Ain't that something? Oh,
Okay, it is dementia.
We.
No, it has to be dementia, guys. Like, wow. Wow. It is dementia. It has to be dementia. What the fuck is it? Why is she talking? What is she talking about?
Well, Lily, if that's the case, chances are she's going to be living there
Hello,
to
Maria.
retirement age.
Why does she want me to leave my house? What do they have against my house, man? What did my house ever do to those assholes? What is she talking about? If there is a reason to leave my house, I will, but why would I? What is she talking about? Yo, Maria, it is the age of Aquarius. You missed that. You missed the age of Aquarius, man.
Because ain't no man in their right mind gonna fall for that. Yes, she did, Fonda. Absolutely. And see, you're so hell-bent on getting back into Jag's good graces. That shows the level of desperation you're in. Jag don't even want you around. If she did, I think she'd be there, don't you? She'd be by your side right now, wouldn't she? So, get right. Just try. You know, you talk about Jesus in 1 minute and then you're cussing.
Wait a goddamn minute. Wait. Did she just say I want Jack back? What did she just say? I needed to change my phone. Wait, what did she just say? That what? Why is she talking about Jag? What does Jag have to do with any of this? Wait, what the fuck?
Jag don't even want you around.
Why is she talking about? Why is that something new? Why is she talking about Jag doesn't want me around? No shit. What is she talking about? Those people are so weird. Oh, the new narrative is you're trying to get in Jack good grace. How am I trying to get back in her good grace? What did I do? I just hate you bitches, you fucking weirdo. from what I knew, Auntie Mickey was not fighting against Jag. Like, is she now fighting against Jag? Is that what's happening? Like, what's going on? Why is she? What? She's really repeating. Hence, why you didn't strike Auntie Leah? Auntie Leah didn't do anything to me. Why would? Do they think I think that Auntie Leah and Jag are the same person? They're not twins. Like, wasn't she in a whole show with Jag? Now she doesn't like Jag? What's going on, for the love of God? Is the narrative from Dani's channel. Huh. Well, they're all weird. I don't give a shit. They're fucking weird.
If she did, I think she'd be there, don't you? She'd be by your side right now, wouldn't she? So, get right. Just try. Just try. You know, you talk about Jesus in 1 minute and then
Okay, so they really want to show that they are just following Dani's script. Like, they're not even trying to be subtle. What is she talking about? Since when is she in the Jag sector? What are you talking about, bitch? You're so weird. How did we get from Quiet Storm to now me wanting to go with Jag? What does that? We are in the age of Aquarius, man. What the fuck is going on? What are you talking about? Why would I want to go back to Jag? Whatever the fuck. What is she talking about? I can hate people individually, okay? I don't need to have them attached to anyone. What the fuck? Like, it has to be dementia. Like, she's so like the dementia is so severe right now that she doesn't even realize that she is not in the Jag sector. Because I have no one else. I have 163 people in my chat right now. What are they talking about? I have a fraction of their followers right now, and I get better number than them. What are they talking about? People are here. I know most of you guys. The fuck? Like, she was literally with Jack. She's the one. Like, what are you talking about? Because I say that Jag has nothing to do with this situation, and I didn't like that Too Strong tried to put her as the scapegoat of that shit. What are you talking about? Exactly, Polly. Your name is not nobody. Polly, Marie, like all of you are here. You made the choice to be here with me. Like, how am I alone? I am not alone. You are not alone. I have my chat with me. It's all good. Go fuck yourself. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kimi. Yo, I have Kimi, Sidi, Farida. There's so many people in my chat. What are you talking? What is you talking about? Oh my God.
and you're cussing somebody out in the next second. It's confusing.
When am I talking about Jesus? Why? Now I'm the one talking about religion? What the fuck is she talking? Who is she talking about? Cleo. Because Cleo was the one saying that she was a Christian and then doxing people the next second. I'm not the one who said that. What is she talking about? Thank you, Melissa. Yo, I have Nectaria, Melissa, Maria, like I have Miss D. Like I have so many people that I know actually, like I recognize all of your name. What are you talking about?
Confusing to me. But try to have some dignity. Try to have some self-respect. Try to be a contributing person to society. It might feel good.
Bitch, your contribution to society was giving. Oh, hello, Cookie. Hello, Luna's Blade. You see, So wait, exactly, Christy. Thank you. Sunset. Like I have so many people. Is she crazy? And was her only contribution to society supporting a whole sex offender and giving him money? Was that no? She's anti-Jag, and she's saying I'm gonna go back to Jag. Oh, yeah, I will say you need to find Jesus. Is that me talking about religion now? Auntie Mickey, like the dementia is hitting hard, huh? The dementia is hitting hard.
You might feel better than you've ever felt before if you just contribute positively to society. Because right now,
I am contributing positively to society. I'm showing to society, fuck bullies. That's what I'm showing. Fuck bullies. People are tired of getting bullied, okay? People are tired of seeing the bad guy win and then having to show false respect to the bad guy. Are you not embarrassed, Tantan?
you are recognized as a clown. Only thing missing is the big nose.
My dear child, if I was a clown, I wouldn't be getting more numbers than you by talking about myself. You, when you talk about yourself, what happened? Oh, yeah, your trivia night are not doing really well, aren't they?
You got the costume. Figure it out. Because you are
a clown that gave $1,000 to, like, she is a clown that gave $1,000 to an sex offender who is following another clown who paid $1,000 to sue me and then 10 days later to remove said lawsuit. Like, do people realize that the bitch paid $1,000 to register the shit into the law into the Northern District of California, and then 10 days later removed it? That is $1,000 just poof.
becoming a smaller and smaller island as days go by.
I'm actually not. My numbers remain pretty consistent. Okay. Now, panel hopper like Cleo, the crazy puta, or well, yo, I don't listen to Dani's live. Okay, so did she ever forgive Cleo? Is Cleo back into the fray? Because Cleo has demonstrated a lot of love, like language. So did it work? But yeah, she's following another clown that is also just giving money to other people. Or is it, oh, Lady Atisha is not on my... I don't give a shit about those weirdos not coming on my platform anymore. Believe me. Okay, believe me. The guy give a shit.
Your island is getting smaller and smaller as the days go by. Sit down at that computer, do some letters to employers. I mean, you said you went to college. You had what, a 3.9 GPA? That's
Or is it in the United States you call college university? Because I went to university. Like for me, college is the thing you do before university. Okay, that's what you do in the United States. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I went to college. Like it's so weird, man. I'm just like, I went to university. What do you mean college? Oh yeah, and guys, don't forget to subscribe. I need to get to 1,000 subscriber. Subscribe, subscribe. So yeah, I don't have who anymore. Lady Atisha, oh my God, what a loss. Cleo, oh my God, what a loss. Who are they talking about? Thank you, Dani. You're awesome. Love you.
Very commendable. Very commendable. And if my parents or whomever put that kind of money or invested that kind of money into me to go to school, I would hate for them to have their investment.
Yeah, my parents were really proud of my platform. I was making enough money on YouTube when I was monetized to take care of all of my bills. Okay, so I made good money. So I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I worked a lot to be able to afford everything. Like this is the first month that this is not gonna work because of everything that's going on. But yeah, I was making good money. You make good money on YouTube when you're actually, productive. Like she does like what? Like one live, maybe like a really boring live or something. I'm like, yo, man, I was making like good money. Like it's all good. If I wasn't making good money, I would have gone back. Fucking idiot.
Go to waste. Now, if they didn't put you through school and maybe you...
Yeah, I was going live 3 times a day because that's how I entered into my budget. Because like I said, I have to make a certain income per month to be sure that everything is good and I have a little to save. Okay. Like obviously, like I work really hard. Like people be there like, no. It's work being a content creator. It is work. And yes, I am a reaction channel. And yes, I like having conversation. I don't like being alone, just talking to myself. I don't know how people do that, listening to just yourself. It's so boring. So yeah. Thank you, Kimi. So yeah, I went to university, and that is how, because I did a bachelor in university in administration. That is why I was able to build up such a platform already, because I already understood at least the fundamental of administration and marketing, which is why a lot of content creators refuse to understand. You need better fucking thumbnails, and you need better title, and you need to work at every thumbnail. You just not one thumbnail like Lady Atisha does, where she put the same thumbnail that worked one time. It's like it's not gonna work 2, 3, 4 times. Okay, it's just not gonna work like that. I also know about timing. Like I use my degree all the time on YouTube. That's why I'm able to make such an impact already, because I'm actually using everything I have. So it's not because you don't understand how I am building my shit and how like the work I had to do to fucking work on my shit. Not my fault if you don't understand that, you stupid bitch.
circumstances that you go to school just to sit on a camera on YouTube all day, unmonetized right now.
Yeah, I'm unmonetized right now, that's for sure, because I lost 3 of my channel, obviously. But does she really think I'm not gonna be monetized? I make better number than you right now, bitch. And I don't have 1,000 subscriber. I make better number than you.
For a GoFundMe, so you can go to California for a lawsuit or file a lawsuit. Ain't no attorney out there.
File a lawsuit. Register the lawsuit. Hello? Did you not talk to Dani Robotson about it? After all, she's filled out a whole lawsuit against me and then dropped it 10 days later after paying $1,000 for said lawsuit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She has no point.
They're available, gonna hire for $1,000. First off, I hope your people are watching this. I mean, let's get right on the game side. There's not an attorney anywhere that's going to accept $1,000 to file anything for you.
They're really like, listen, guys, I'm telling you something. No attorney. No shit, you stupid bitch. Nobody, no lawyer would pay $1,000 to fill out the, it's just to register the lawsuit and the district. Hello? Are you stupid or are you dumb? Probably both. Clearly, you're dumb as a rock. Okay? All good? Jesus Christ.
Nothing. He'd charge that much just to talk to you on the phone. Unless you're talking to legal aid or something like that. It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying. Put your education that you claim to have to use.
I am. Don't worry, old lady. Don't worry about it. I am. Okay, Tintin? Don't worry about me. Hello, Sunny.
Education is very expensive these days, and it would be a shame that that education that you have under your belt is falling by the wayside every day because you're wasting your time spitting vermin and vitriol to any and everybody that crosses your path that you don't agree with.
I'm using my degree and marketing myself and administrating everything about myself by doing what I love, telling bullies to go fuck themselves. I love it.
It gets you nowhere. It gets you nowhere in life. Nowhere. There's no digging.
It gets me further than you, bitch. It gets me further than you. Yeah, I bet one of my paycheck of YouTube probably is the equivalent of 3 of her paycheck from YouTube. Like, sit down, little girl. You don't know shit about me.
There's no dignity in it. There's no self-esteem in it.
You know nothing about my self-esteem, nor do you know anything about what makes me proud. I had as much pride with my YouTube channel as when I went to university or got my first job in finance and anything. I am proud of everything I accomplish because I try my best. And as always, I'm a fighter who will tell people to go F themselves if need be. Okay? I'm not the elder who clearly suffered from dementia who went on a platform to talk shit about someone 20 years younger than me.
Baby. Open your wings and fly, birdie. Fly, fly away. And land somewhere positive.
Yes, Liz, I'm gonna fly away like that. Look, isn't that a good motion to fly? Fly away. Fly away. Okay? There, I'm flying. Listen, that's clearly not my mother at any type of point. If I saw my mother having a literal dementia fit on the internet, I will take her out of the internet fast as hell. She's the one, like, I wouldn't let my mom with dementia on the internet. That is not happening.
Find another perch that's going to be productive in society. Oh, good on cleaning your kitchen. It looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. So,
Grandma, shut the fuck up. Okay, Grandma? Ugh. That is why there needs to be a mental evaluation before someone has a YouTube channel. Because obviously not everyone can handle it. As you can see by those demented old women, including Lady Letitia and her. Lady Letitia and her really boring music. Oh my God, I can't deal with that music. Ugh. Yes, like I said, they have a few jokes, which is my hair, my kitchen, and my weight. And I'm just like, you look like Tintin and go fuck yourself. So guys, I will be back either maybe tomorrow, but I don't think so, or the day after. Okay, guys? But I will be back, like I said, probably not tomorrow, but the day after. Love you all. Bye.